Okay, so technology is working in my favor tonight. We are recording. That doesn't always happen, so thank you, technology gods, for helping me to do that. So I'm Rebecca Colby, and I'm going to let Katie kick us off. But we're excited tonight to share this health chat, which we're open to questions and stuff as we go or at the end. And this is on skincare, and this is a near and dear topic to me. But like I said, I'll let Katie kind of start us off, and we'll go from there.
Hi guys, my name is Katie Kwelke. I recently became a Shaklee distributor. I was introduced to Shaklee when I first moved down to Mississippi about a year and a half ago from Rebecca. We are in the same church, and she just kept she asked what my interests were. As we joined a youth group for a Bible study, and as we got to know each other, she learned that I'm really big into health and fitness, and she introduced me to Shaklee, and through that, I've been able to help a bunch of people reach their health and fitness goals and just become overall healthier and feel younger. And Rebecca introduced me to her husband, who is a scientist and is a pharmacist at the University of Mississippi. And he is on the field science research and knows a lot about the different Shaklee research and everything. And I'm just very glad that Rebecca was able to introduce me to Shaklee.
Yeah, awesome. So we'll get started. That's a little bit on Katie's story, and I'll share a little bit on mine as we go. And I'm going to attempt here to get my screen share going so y'all can see the slides as we go, and we'll just kind of use those to talk on. Let's see. Okay, can you all see that? Are you able to see the slides? Okay, now I'm going to make them bigger, and then tell me if you can still see them. Can you still see that? Okay, awesome. I gotta make sure I know how to advance these. It's been a while since I've used this screen to do this in this setup, so forgive me if I fumble a little bit. But okay, so I'm Rebecca Colby. Katie and I, like she said, we are at the same church. We're actually from the same state of Wisconsin, and we have similar backgrounds. Katie in recreational therapy, and I am in music therapy, or I was. I still am a board certified music therapist. It was something that I absolutely loved. But and I loved it because it was a helping profession. If you're not familiar with what music therapy is, it's similar to rec therapy and physical therapy and speech therapy using music. And I loved it. But when we started to have our family, we have two little boys, almost 9 years old this Sunday, and then a 7-year-old. And when we started to have our family, I didn't like being taken out of the home and away from my family to work. As much as I love my clients and I love my work, I felt like I was missing something with my family and my kids and my husband. So when Shaklee was reintroduced into my life around that time when our oldest was born, I just, first of all, love the products. And tonight we're going to focus on skincare, and that's our health chat for tonight. But I just want to give you a little bit of the background. I started using the natural cleaning products first, and something that I had grown up with. My parents had found Shaklee before I was born. And so I started to use these products, not realizing as a kid that they were so great. And my husband was so impressed by the science. He started to look into that. He's a professor, like Katie said, and he is a research scientist in natural products for supplement research, as well as pharmaceuticals. Smart in this area, and he was really blown away by Shaklee science. And we're not going to get into all of that. We'll get into some of that tonight regarding skincare, but I wanted to give you a little bit of that background. So we started to use the products after my second was born. My second son was born 6 weeks prematurely. I was a wreck hormonally, and he was premature and very sick. And that's when I really started to use the supplements and the protein. And we have a wonderful weight management program called Shaklee 180. I started to use that. And I started to take my health back. I started to feel better. And at that point, I was in my early 30s. I started to feel better than I did in my 20s. And I was like, wow, this is something I need to be sharing. And my friends were noticing. And I started to just kind of organically share in conversations, play dates, that kind of thing. And before I knew it, I had a business. And it was something that filled that need. I still missed working. I missed having my business, and I missed having, that piece of my life, but I loved being a mom, and I was kind of conflicted. And so having Shaklee come back into my life in this form was such a blessing, because it really allowed me to do what I was doing as a music therapist through serving and helping others. I was helping to empower, and I continue to help people with their health, and to, you know, inspire them and educate people, and just to help them and cheer them on for better health. Maybe it's weight, or maybe it's better skin, or maybe it's, you know, a better financial picture. And that we have that as well. So it's been a real blessing to our family, and something that I never foresaw in my life, but now I really, truly can't see not having Shaklee and my Shaklee family. Some of my teammates are on tonight, and I just really, it's a real special part of my life and an important part of my life. And we do real good stuff by helping others. So having said that, I want to jump into this youth skincare. This is a presentation that our upline, or our mentor, Joyce Hoffman, put together. She is a nurse. She is turning 83 years old on Saturday, and you wouldn't guess that. She's wonderful, and she built her business mostly on skincare, and they have a 45-year or so business, her and her husband Chuck, and been very successful in helping so many people, and she's just a real inspiration to me. So she, in her 82nd, 83rd year, put these wonderful slides together for us just last month, and that's what we're going to use to kind of talk on and help you guys to understand. Now, I do like this to be a health chat, so I am curious, you all, and I don't have access to the chat box now that I made this, but if you all have questions or anything specific, you can chat that in, and I'll try to check that when I can. Or you can, you know, just interject here and know that that's okay too. And we're just going to kind of roll with this information. And if you want to talk at the end and have questions, please do. Okay. Now, how do I advance my slides? Sorry. I have two big monitors here, and I'm trying to juggle that. Okay, so our company mission in Shaklee. So we are the #1 natural nutrition company in the United States. I think it's important to tell our difference and our background, because there are so many different, you know, natural nutrition type products and companies on the market. And tonight, like I said, we're going to focus on the skincare, but everything with our integrity, science, everything that my husband was impressed with, that holds true for our skincare. And we're really excited about what we're going to show you guys tonight. So our mission in Shaklee across the board is to create a healthier life for everyone and a better life for anyone who chooses that. So what makes Shaklee different? Really the science, and that when you look at other companies, whether it be skincare or supplements or weight loss or whatever it is, nothing can compare to what we have. #1, the history. We've been around since 1956. And then everything I'm going to share here. We're clinically proven with our products to be in harmony with nature. That was Dr. Shaklee's original philosophy when he started the company way back over 60 years ago now. Everything's designed to make you, your skin, and the environment healthier. We're never testing on animals. Screen for over 350 contaminants, pesticides, and impurities on every new botanical ingredient, which is 3 times more than what's required by the United States Pharmacopoeia. We perform way more than 100,000 quality tests per year, and we have over 100 years of developing innovative products. The latest is the youth skincare. And the 100 years, if you're questioning that, came in 1915 when Dr. Shaklee made one of the first multivitamins in the United States. He was an innovator. He was way ahead of his time in many ways, and that was one of them. And if you guys have any background noise, feel free to mute. That would help. And I don't know, my screen looks different. I think the mute button is in the bottom left, right? Is that right? Okay, so with youth, a decade of aging erased. This is pretty cool. So they had a clinical trial done before they launched this line last month at our global conference in Atlanta. And basically they had a number of participants. I am getting some background noise. Katie, can you text Amy and ask her to mute? Thank you. Okay, so over a decade is erased with our clinical trial that they did, which is really impressive. So they took 8 years to develop this. It wasn't something that we just was thrown together for conference. It was designed by these clinically developed world-class skin experts had come up with the Skin Age Index, which is a way that we can scientifically measure with factual clinical data to prove the effectiveness of youth and how it has on the appearance of skin. So pores, the collagen, the plumpness of our skin, the wrinkles, all that stuff. They took that in account and tested this on the people that were in the study before they did the study. And then also they found that with youth, it reduces age spots. And they found a way to intervene in the skin thickness as you age, and the results are really, really phenomenal. So 100% of the women, blew me away when I saw this, 100% of the women in the study had younger looking skin with improvements in just 7 days. And this continued with their use, and 2/3 of the women in the study actually shifted their skin age 10 years or more younger than their chronological age. So think about how old you are right now, and minus 10 years. How would that feel to look? And for me, I've said this before, and Katie laughs at me, I feel as young as she is. She's in her 20s, and I'm 41, and I feel Shaklee supplements and the protein, everything for the last 7 years has just given me this crazy energy, that is healthy energy, and I am at a healthy weight, and I just feel better than I have ever. And I really attribute that to everything I'm doing. And now I'm excited to look as young as I feel on the outside. All right, let's see. So the difference with youth is, really showing the nutrition that we're putting on our skin. That's really, really important. And there's clinical results without compromise. So we're avoiding over 2,500 chemicals. We refuse to use these in formulation. Okay. So a lot of the toxins that other companies might be using that, temporarily might have a good impact on your skin. You kind of want to think, 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road, what long-term effect that might have. So Shaklee doesn't tolerate that. They're all dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, suitable for sensitive skin like me, and I'm going to share my story, non-comedogenic, which means it won't clog your pores, and I thought this was really neat, ophthalmologist tested. So if you have sensitivity around your eyes, these products are really great for you, and they're gluten-free and 100% vegan. So I'm going to pause here. I know Heather was going to share a little bit about her experiences with youth since we got back from conference about a month ago. Heather, do you want to go ahead and unmute and share just in a couple minutes how it's been going, what you've noticed?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. And I never really had like a good skincare regimen to begin with. I'd wash my face in the shower, and that would be the extent of it, really. But since having this youth and using it, I have just been amazed at the way my skin feels. It looks healthier. I'm almost at my 30-day mark. I've kind of missed a few evenings here and there, so I'm going to extend it out a little bit more. I'll be truthful with that. Life got in the way and just slipped my mind, but it really has helped me get into a better skincare regimen in the morning and in the evening time. And I've gotten a lot of great compliments as far as like when I've done some live videos about doing like my regimen in the evening time and explaining about it. Some really good likes and hits on there. And I've done several skincare one-on-ones. I have 2 parties this coming, not this Saturday, but the following. So I have really kind of intrigued people to know what is this product like, and sharing, some of the photos and stuff. So I'm really excited to get my after pictures taken this coming weekend and really see the difference of that, because I haven't really seen that, but I noticed difference within 6 days of using it. So it was pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I've been hearing all the stories are pouring in. Of course, social media, you're getting everybody's life story as it's happening. And for me too, and my story, I'm just going to share briefly that I have very sensitive skin and very cystic, acne prone all my life. A lot of mine is diet related. I have to be very careful with dairy, and mine's also hormone related. So I will have breakouts from those things, even at the age of 41. It's lovely. So one thing I have noticed over the years is skincare and makeup and things like that. I have to be really careful what I use. And whenever I switch a line, I have to give myself time for my skin to adjust, and the pH and all that stuff. And I'm just very hypersensitive to products. But I will say with youth, I've been using it about a month now too. And I I've gone through kind of some cycles with it, you know, with just kind of like honeymoon period. And then I had some breakouts as my skin was turning over, and, you know, and then it's starting to really turn over. I still have some blemishes, but it takes a long time, especially as you age, unfortunately, for your skin to turn over. The nice thing about youth is that it shortens the time. So I'm excited about that. I'm getting compliments on mine too. My husband even said something the other day. I was like, hey, he sees me like all sorts of times of the day, and he was noticing, so that was really encouraging. So yeah, I'm really loving it, and I'm really loving some of the people in the study, including my friend Crystal, who's you can see on the screen right now. Are friends of mine, and they were in the study. So the real people, I actually know them. Sometimes you wonder when you see stuff, you know, in some of these advertisements. I know Crystal. She's in her early 30s, and you can see here that she was part of the study, one of the lucky ones. And here's her before, and they pointed out, you know, she says it's her expressive forehead. You can see her, a few of her lines here on her forehead, and then after I believe it's not written here. I believe this is her 30-day photo. You can see that those lines have really diminished, and the darkness under her eyes and some of the lines around the mouth and stuff have really diminished. And then this is the after using our fabulous BB cream, which we're going to get to. We are very, very thrilled that Shaklee has rolled that out for us as well. So Crystal had some beautiful befores and afters. And here's Nancy. She's in her 70s. I believe she's 77. And you can see here, this is her before and after. And you can really see, you know, these lines around the mouth area and under the eyes have really, really she just looks beautiful in her after, and really, and then her after with the BB cream is just really great too. And there's plenty. We have lots of pictures coming in, so it's fun. Okay, so I'm going to go through just briefly the steps, and I have the products here to show you. I hope you all can see this. So this is our first step, which is our Luminous Gel Oil Cleanser. You do this morning and night. And if you are like Heather, like she said, you know, she hadn't been so great with her regimen. I have to be good with my regimen because my skin, if I'm not cleansing and toning and all that stuff morning and night, then I'll have even more issues. So I've always been like that. So that wasn't a problem for me, but some people it is. You know, they're not used to washing their face twice a day or doing, you know, the different steps. I'll tell you, you'll love this. People look forward to it who had never done this kind of stuff before. And it's fun. It takes just a few minutes and it smells really nice. I wish I could have you smell it through the screen. But step one, it's a 3-in-1 soap-free pH balanced cleanser. Okay, so that's something that, you know, skin has to get used to, that balancing of pH. It combines a patented blend of vitamins and polyphenols plus exfoliating algae to gently polish, purify, and prepare your skin. And it's wonderful. I just love the gel oil cleanser. So some of the key ingredients are our Vital Repair Plus, which we have a patent on. We have over 8 patents and patents pending on this line. Muscadine grape extract, that is also found in our anti-aging Vivix, which some of you might be familiar with. If you're not, it's a great one. It's a supplement. You either take it in a capsule or by liquid, which tastes yummy. It's with the muscadine grape, and it's been shown to fight aging at the cellular level. So they put it in our skincare. How cool is that? And exfoliating green algae complex. So some really good ingredients for skin. The next step, it happens to be my favorite. I love toners on my skin. I just love how it makes me feel. It just kind of freshens up the skin, kind of makes it a little tingly if you're not used to it, but it's great. So it also smells really nice. Use it in the morning and at night, and this helps to free your skin of dead cells and environmental pollutants that show the world, like it says, a brighter and more radiant you. And this really helps to make your skin glow. I just love it. And it takes, you know, the last bits of makeup or any kind of impurities, environmental stuff that might be on your face that, you know, maybe the cleanser doesn't get everything. So you have that to kind of pick up. It goes way beyond the basics to exfoliate, hydrate, and also nourish with a patented blend of essential vitamins, polyphenols, and botanicals for a glowing skin. The key ingredients here, again, the Vital Repair Plus that we have a patent on, the muscadine grape extract, anti-aging, yay, rejuvenating green algae complex, same as we saw in the last product with the cleanser. And then step 3 is kind of a bonus step. This one is something right now that with our kit that I'm going to share with you, and I have a special at the end I'm going to share with you all too. I forgot to mention that. But with this, we have these little, let's see if I can get my camera to see, these little swidglets, they call them, or little capsules, if you can see where's my camera, there it is. These little gold beads that are just filled with goodness for your skin. And this is our Radiance C+E. This product retails at $94, and you can get it for free. I'm going to tell you how to do that at the end here, okay? So this was not part of the study, but it's a really wonderful, awesome bonus that you would get. So you'd use this once a day. I like to use it in the PM. It's a powerful blend of 20% pure vitamin C and vitamin E, plus it has raspberry cell extract to plump, brighten, and visibly reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It reduces the appearance of age spots, and I've been hearing some really cool reports on that. So as we age, we get those. Sometimes people get them on their hands or face. It smooths the texture and improves overall skin tone. I have a friend who was telling me she got some of those kind of spots after having her second baby a little bit later in life. And so she just got the kit about a week ago. So I told her this is something to really make sure you're hitting those spots with. And I'm curious to follow up with her on that. The key ingredient is 20% pure vitamin C, vitamin E, plus raspberry, all really great for the skin, for nourishing and protecting it. And then our third step is a really, really important step. And this is, if you can see this is our serum. And if you can see how it goes, you just kind of twist it and the little pump comes up like that. So you're not getting spills or leakage or anything like that. And this is a really important step that was part of the study. So all the steps were, except for the little swidget guys. So you use this AM and PM. If you have more sensitive skin like me, you might have to ease into this a little bit. So maybe just once a day or once every other day. And then you can get up to using it AM and PM. It has 10% of the actives to provide the critical regeneration steps. So this is what is really telling your skin to wake up and reduce your age, be younger. It has a potent blend of vitamins, polyphenols, and our youth complex. It supports collagen production, really important as we're aging. So we're not going, we're going, And it renews at the cellular level, making your skin act younger for superior radiance and rejuvenation. So it's kind of like tricking your skin. Like, no, you're not as old as the calendar says. You're as old as you feel. So there you go. It has the key ingredients of youth complex, apple cell, lotus japonicus, I always pronounce this wrong, japonicus, that's it. Lotus japonicus, and encapsulated vitamin A. So there you go. That's a little bit about that serum. And then we're going to follow up with the moisturizer. In the daytime, we have our AM moisturizer, which has the SPF, and I'm going to talk about that. And we have a different one for nighttime. So I'm going to first talk about the AM. And this has, and same thing with the cleanser. It has like a little twist top that you just kind of twist, and that's how it closes. So you're not losing your cap. This one has a natural marine biopolymers that protect you from the sun and pollution, which is so important, right? Patented antioxidants protect against free radicals, really important. Naturally derived zinc oxide provides a chemical-free SPF, broad spectrum, UVA, UVB protection. That is so critical. And I am so sensitive to sunscreen. I have to be so careful with what I put on my face because it'll make me break out. And this natural sunscreen, I was just so excited about it. So this is unique. It has vitamins and nourishing oils that moisturize your skin and improve overall skin tone. And then it has some key ingredients with the mineral SPF 30, Vital Repair Plus, and that muscadine grape extract I've been telling you about. So at nighttime, we have two options. We have, they both look like this. So I just have one here. I actually have them both now. I only had one for a while and I'm loving them. This is the rich formula. And I also have the light in my bathroom because I use that one. I'm a little bit more oily. So the light is better for me, but this is the rich. And this is a targeted night repair that has a rich formula with shea butter, jojoba, and it deeply hydrates and softens your skin. Marine algae plus vitamin-rich antioxidants help to energize and support your skin's natural cell renewal process while you sleep. Cool. And it makes your skin appear younger looking, smoother, and more luminous. So this has the Vital Repair Plus, the Lotus, I always want to say japonicus, but that's not, it's japonicus, sorry, I'm learning, shea butter and jojoba. And this one is something that some people have had really great luck on eczema and dry skin. So if you have that kind of issue, or maybe as we head into winter, that happens to you, this is a good one. And then we have the light night cream, and this is extracts of marine algae, muscadine grape, that Lotus japonicus, And it also has antioxidants that support your skin's renewal process while you sleep. It has a proprietary botanical blend that helps collagen and elastin production to make your skin appear looking younger, smoother, more luminous. Has the Vital Repair Plus. It has Shashandra and that Lotus japonicus again. Okay, so I'm going to pause here. If anybody has any questions, feel free. I don't know if I can see the chat because I have my screen, but if somebody else can see it, tell me if there's any questions, or if somebody wants to share anything, you can. But what I want to do next, if nobody has anything to ask, is I'm going to go into the BB cream. I have a couple of them here. There's 4 different shades, okay? And so the BB cream is something that we were not expecting. And you can always talk to the person that invited you to watch this to try these out or look, but there's something online that looks like this so you can kind of match up your skin. I am a number 2, which is the light medium, but I like to kind of mix. I use the number 1 as a concealer because I'm real fair skin, and I use the number 2 as my overall. Some people put maybe a drop of 3 in if they need a little bit darker tint. You know, you can kind of play around with it. But this is really for the nice finishing touch after you've done your skincare, and it gives you flawless, glowing skin. It's a 5-in-1 beauty balm. That's why they call it BB, to do it all. It's formulated with that muscadine grape and polyphenols to protect against damaging free radicals. It has vitamin C, E, and B5 to nourish. It has green algae to improve your skin firmness with an ocean-derived polymer, creating a pollution protection shield. How cool is that? And it has, again, that naturally derived zinc, chemical-free SPF 30, broad spectrum UVA, UVB for sun protection. So important, guys. We want to be protecting our skin. Even on cloudy days, we want to be doing that. So for me, I'm used to wearing a heavier makeup to cover my acne scars, and they are starting to diminish with this youth line. I'm really thrilled about that. And so I'm using the BB cream now, not my heavier foundation, and I'm loving it. And I've seen other posts on Facebook, people that have been in the study throwing out their heavy foundation because they're switching to BB cream for good. And the products are just so good that our skin just needs that little light touch and maybe a little finishing powder and whatever makeup you use, and it's fantastic. Okay, so we're getting to the end. I want to show you a few more things, including some cost comparisons if you're curious about that. But you can see here, it says, start your skincare regimen today to look younger longer. We have a really great special from the company, and I'm going to throw something else out there for you guys tonight and through tomorrow. But this is purchasing the Youth Advanced Anti-Aging Regimen. You will receive, like I said, this $94 product value, these little squidglets, which has the vitamin E and C in it, a lot of it. It's really great. You're going to get that for free, okay, with this. And you're going to get this beautiful cosmetic bag through the end of this month. Shaklee's doing that. This is through the end of December. But for tonight and through tomorrow, I'm also offering free shipping on this. And if you're not a member in Shaklee, which I'll talk about at the end, you're also going to get a free preferred membership on this. And I'll talk about that a little bit at the end. So through tomorrow, you guys can take advantage of that. Just talk to the person that invited you to watch this either video, or if you're live tonight and want to take advantage, just send us a message or a text or a call after, and we can get you set up. Okay. So cost comparison. People ask me a lot, how much is this going to cost? And, I was really, I know because I've tried a zillion different things with skincare, and I know that some products can be very, very pricey. You can see here with, we have 2 different regimens. This Advanced is the one that you're going to get all your specials on, okay? And this is a 2-month supply for $250. Now, comparing that to some of the popular ones here, we have listed Rodan & Fields for $260, Arbonne for $258, Clinique $305, Beauty Counter $266. You can see that our price is better, and for some of these, it's a 1-month supply. So you're really getting better value there. Now we have our basic regimen, if you wanted to start there, which is our cleanser, our toner, AM moisturizer, and you get to pick which PM moisturizer you want. You get that for $170, and you can see the cost comparison. It still beats the others as well. That one also comes with a free membership, and I also am giving free shipping on that through tomorrow, but it doesn't come with the free products, okay? So just, again, message the person that, or talk to the person that invited you to this through tomorrow, which if you're watching the recording, guys, tomorrow is what? I don't even know. Today's the 13th, right? So September 14th, 2017. There we go. Okay, so, and this kind of blew me away, and I realized here that I don't have the updated one. There is an updated slide on this that actually has our C&E repair. I actually did the slide, so I don't know how that happened, but we're missing it, but here you go. This one goes right in that little corner up in the right. And you can see that this just blew me away. I mean, looking at some of these night creams, Heather was saying before on the pre-call that she had sold one of these advanced kits to one of her friends a couple weeks ago, and the woman had just bought one product, like a night cream, for over $200, like $250, and she was blown away that she can get all of this for $250 plus the membership, which gives her always the discount. So I'll explain that. But that really blew me away that there's products that you're spending just $300 for one thing. Okay, so all of Sheckley products have a 100% money back guarantee. Okay, so if you're not happy for any reason, you get your money back, and that's something that we stand by. That's something that the company stands by, and from a distributor standpoint, it's nice that the company does stand by that. Again, everything is in harmony with nature. So, our company mission is really to create that healthier life for everyone and a better life for anyone who chooses it. So this last slide, and I'm just going to talk through the membership options for those of you who may not be familiar. As you can see here, many choose to enjoy that better life. So if that's something that you might be thinking about, it's really nice that Shackley has some new distributor options where people can just focus on skincare if they want to, or just focus on core nutrition, or just focus on weight loss, or our, cleaners, or whatever you want to do. There's different, kind of starter kits, business in a box, if you will, that could get you started. And there's a really nice one with the youth products that I'm just loving. So by using these products for yourself and then sharing with friends and family, you can start your business. It's as simple as that. And it really is fun sharing. Some of you have been to some of my spa events that I've been doing, and you can do handles just in a pinch, or you can have people over and have a little party. Like I keep it to like 4 to 5 women because otherwise it gets crazy. And it's just fun. We do it on the face, and we do the mini facials. It's really, really fun. So, becoming a distributor, you can purchase a youth anti-aging skincare success pack, and you're on your way. The best asset, in my opinion, if you are on our team, is you get all of us, and we're fun, but we're a great resource to help you get started and be successful in any way that you want to do. Okay, so it's a $697 value. You get this for $310 for new distributors. This gives you the Youth Advanced Anti-Aging Regimen, the C&E Radiance, the brochures and things like that. And it's a lot of fun. And some of the girls that are on here, we got to have some good bonding time at our global conference. Next year we're going to be in Las Vegas doing that, and it's just really, really fun to build this with friends and really having that family reunion every year at conference and when we get to see each other. So that's what I wanted to share. I'm going to stop the recording and close the slides. And then if you all have questions or want to share anything, we can save some time to do that. Okay. I think I can do this. Let's see. Okay. Let me stop the recording.